and our surname's a bit of a mouthful, Hamilton Parker, which is very English, and we're mediums from the UK. Now, I don't know if you use the same terminology in America, but a medium basically communicates with the spirit world.
As a child, I knew I was different, but I didn't know how different I was because I used to see auras from people's etheric bodies, and I took it for granted that everybody was the same, and I never wanted it. All I wanted to be was a missionary nurse. So I fulfilled my dream by becoming a sick children's nurse and a psychiatric nurse, and believe you me, it's been very useful with this.
I don't know quite where I am with this link, but I don't quite know where I am anyway. Yeah.
Not even in the real world.
Leave me home sometimes. But I'm hearing the name Jennifer, and there's something, I believe this lady, I think this is the person on the spirit side trying to give me the name Jennifer, and there's something odd I keep being shown here. I keep being shown China birds, owls and things like that. There's something about China birds.
I had a house and I had owls.
I have a lady connecting with you, please. Can I hear your voice?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm looking around your auric light here, and she tells me, would you understand that somebody passed over and I'm getting breathing difficulties?
Yes.
He says, he went quickly to spirit, he says to me. He says, I think it was heart, because boom, I've gone like that, and I sort of like, I'm almost stood up one minute and I'm flat on my face. He says to me, it was so unexpected, the doctors didn't even spot it in the medicals. And something about Leo, why am I getting that?
Leo, his father.
Okay.
They're the real deal, and they're really sweet. Like, you can tell they come from a place of love, which is very endearing. I know. You know a charlatan, and especially in Los Angeles, you know when you're meeting shady people. These guys are the real deal, no doubt. Yeah.
But I just feel she's in a better place.
I agree.
Better place. And so one has to feel, you know, my darling, you know, your wishes come true.
And he's given me the feeling that at the end, there's something I put into the coffin with him, he's saying here, something that was very emotionally significant to you. And you wrote something that was poetic with it, because I feel as if I put something poetic. It's only a stanza of a verse. It's about 4 lines.
Oh, that's true. Both these people, everything they said about the stuff they talked about, they were accurate. They are the real deal. And it kind of blew my mind a little bit. I'm not a mind blower, you know, by nature, but you know, it was real. And all crap aside, it was real.
This is Jane and Craig
Jane,
Hamilton
Ed,
Parker.
pleasure. Very nice to meet you.
Hi,
Thank you
nice
for
to meet
coming.
you. Yeah.
I've asked them here today to help clear this energy so that we can really expedite this project.
Oh yeah, there's some negative energy in the property, and I think I'm interacting with it right now.
Okay, so besides me, and if my energy needs to be cleared, so be it. Please, bring
You
it on.
heard it here.
All
I may
right.
have to subpoena these tapes at some point.
So you're like an ambassador, in a way.
I'm trying. We're all doing our best.
Yeah, I
Even
think-
Rachelle, I'll
You
say,
heard it here. We got it on
Well,
She's
I
doing
think
her
we
best.
better cleanse him.
Cleansing. Can we get one of those to keep at the house? A cleansing bell. I need a cleansing bell on standby. Rachelle, this is a room called a kitchen. Let me try to explain to her. People
they have
cook
them
in
in
here.
restaurants. I
They
heard.
do, apparently.
If people are going to do some spiritual work, you also have to get the body in tune as well. And Pilates is a pretty good way in for people to find that out.
Well, Los Angeles is all about looking good, is it not? And being nice and toned and being gorgeous. Not that I'm not already gorgeous. I have to be strong because you're such a big girl.
going to teach you a little bit today about what we call psychometry. Now, Jane and I work as mediums, that's communicating with the spirit world, but when we have students working with us, we have to teach you, first of all, to learn to sense vibrations, as it were. So, objects will pick up the vibrations of the owner. There was a lot of family concerns. I don't think that adult passed the spirit, but I think there was something there where there was worries and problems in hospitals and things going on that could have haunted them. They have a little bit of a fear of illness, I have to say. I suppose all people do, but I just get a little bit of a sense of fear of illness with this person. I sense also with them that they're a person that really likes to get into the open air.
The only thing that you didn't get right was that I have never been to Paris, but I have lived in Africa, I have traveled Europe, not Paris, but I have been. I used to have, around the age of 7, moved from Africa to Canada. Around that age time, I was very worried, but I used to have recurring dreams that my father was very ill.
Yeah, and I found it was a father, but he didn't die, did he?
Not at that time.
No. For me, it might sound wrong, but it's kind of, Jane would call it verbal diarrhea. I just say whatever comes into my mind, you know? The thing about working psychically is you have to get that rational mind out the way.